Yo, what's up guys, Neon Blitz here, back with another Persona 5 Phantom X video. It is the 1 year anniversary, and of course we're going to be summoning on Hatsune Miku. I am still shocked that she's in the game for the 1 year anniversary, but let's just get straight into this. Now, there's been a lot of discussion and talk about Miku. Is she deserving of being the 1 year anniversary? Should she have even been the 1 year anniversary character? Will she come back? All this talk, should this character, Look, I'm not a Hatsune Miku guy. I have nothing wrong against her, don't get me wrong. I just haven't, like, really dived into Miku that much. So, of course, sure, when I saw that Miku herself would be the 1 year anniversary character, I was a little about it. But as time has gone on, I've thought about it a moment and figured it is a really good decision to make her the 1 year anniversary character. Sure, people are going to say that, you know, new players may not stay around long enough after Miku's gone, but I think that's fine as long as people come in, enjoy the game for a bit. Maybe they'll spend a couple bucks here and there. Even if that, as long as they're enjoying the game, I think it's perfectly fine. And Miku herself seems immensely powerful, you know, even though I did just summon for A1 Anj, which sure does suck a little that, you know, I summoned for A1 Anj trying to power up my Makoto Yuki, and now here comes Miku, who might be better than Anj for Makoto, not too sure, but I mean, Miku makes perfect sense. She's more popular than Persona, so have her in the game, I think it's gonna bring in a lot of people into the game with a lot of excitement, and she seems super strong as well. I'm not going for any dupes. I don't have the meta jewels, and you know, I'm not that big, like, you know, I said I'm not a Miku person, so I'm not gonna be going that crazy for her. And with my current pull plans, I've had to scale back a lot. So I think the worst thing that happened was that Miku herself got leaked. You know, as someone that, you know, still can partake in a leak or two, I think leaks just suck. Imagine the full surprise if it was just randomly dropped and bam, she was in the game. But hey, I mean, leaks are always gonna happen. But I do plan to summon for her weapon as well. So we're going A0R0. Now, I do not have enough gems, so I will have to go into the exchange shop for my cognitive gems. So hopefully we get Miku sooner rather than later and pull her weapon. That would be extremely nice, getting a little ounce of luck. Not in this multi, unfortunately. I think the earliest I pulled a character is 90 or maybe 80 for Anj, one of the two. So I have gotten some sort of luck, not as lucky as like third like multi or anything, which unfortunate, but we're really gonna have to go into the cognitive. But first, before that, we actually hit the extra rewards, so now we can get a free 5-star, and Cherish is on the banner. Finally, he's finally been added from standard jail. I still wish for the 1 year anniversary they would have decided screw it, let all the characters from the standard jail be free, but they didn't want to do that, unfortunately. So we're still going to be waiting months for Turbo, and once Turbo is eventually added to the standard pool, then I will finally add finally use all like 500 of my golden standard tickets. I've been waiting a long time, and I'm sure once I spend those tickets, that's going to help my pull plans a lot, because if I get 4 stars, I'm going to be getting cognitive gems, so that's going to be helping a lot. We didn't get her there, so we now need to just do this. We're going to be doing this quite a lot. It's going to be quite annoying, but hey. Now, I don't know, there's a bit of discussion about Miku, if, you know, is there a chance that she could return ever? Is this going to be it for her? I think it would suck immensely if she never returned. I also just think it wouldn't make sense monetary-wise for her if she never came back. So I have a feeling she will come back eventually, especially since Global doesn't have her Mindscape update, if you're not aware. On the other servers, they have a thing called Mindscape, which buffs old characters. And on those other servers, I believe Miku already has hers. So when that eventually comes out for Global, I'd imagine they'd have a Miku banner to go with it. But I don't know. Apparently collaborations with other Gacha's games work differently, where they may not show up ever again. So I hope Miku comes back. I think it'd be nice to do, especially if she stands the test of time like the twins. I think it would just be an easy slam dunk to keep bringing her back. We're at 92 out of 110, so we're 1 or 2 multis away from getting Miku herself. Now, I would like to get her, if I could save some gems, because we're still planning to summon for the weapon, I would greatly appreciate that. And nope, it looks like we're not getting Miku in this multi. So let's just skip this, and let's just go get our Miku multi. I hope I win this weapon 50-50. That's all what I'm thinking about right now. But let's go get our Miku. I do summon in a guaranteed pity. I lost 150-50 to Makoto Nijima, or summoning for Makoto Nijima, and had to go to 150 out of 160. And I hated it. So I'm trying to draw a smiley face. That's such a dumb smiley face. But so that's why I summoned in the guaranteed. I know it probably makes for a more boring summoning video, but I'm still just trying to play the game for me. So let's just see that Miku. Oh, that's an interesting symbol. I guess it's like her hair on the stage. But we finally have Miku. And we got Moko. I find it cool that she is using her Persona 4 dancing outfit design, but I am also surprised they didn't make a skin for her, like her basic Miku design in the shop. I'm surprised they didn't do that. I feel like that would have been such an easy slam dunk. But now we have to summon for her weapon. Now, I don't know if summoning for her weapon is better or for A1's better. This is kind of like a twin situation where I'm kind of just choosing the weapon over the duplicate. And I just hope things work out. I'm just gonna do this because I can't imagine we're gonna pull her weapon early. Let's just jump straight into this. I won my last 50-50 of Akihiko, but I lost to Makoto Yuki's 50-50. So here's hoping things go well. You know, I hate summoning on weapon 50-50s. I know on the other servers they actually introduced a guaranteed weapon banner that I might just start summoning on, especially if they buff the banner like they did for the global character 110 banner. And it's surprising that I don't see people more talk about the guaranteed weapon banner, so I'm wondering if it's just better to summon the regular banner or just not enough players summon on weapons in the first place. It's really interesting. So I'm wondering if we could get her 4-star, because I think for my Makoto Yuki summons I ended up getting his 4-star, 3-star, and 5-star eventually. So keep getting Motoha's and Closer's 4-star weapon. And now we are going to our third multi. I have no idea what Miku wants to build. Like, I would imagine she's a navigator, so probably some like hope labor, I imagine. But I have not built her up at all because I was half expecting Miku to get a new card set. And oh, we got a 4-star. Nice. I have no idea what Miku wants to build in the first place, so I haven't built her up at all, but I'm sure I could just easily scramble to get something for her. And as for the weapons, I'm choosing it to get Phoebe's weapon, because I have an A1 Phoebe. I've gotten pretty lucky on the standard tickets. Not the standard tickets, though. So the selectors that you get from summoning 165 times on the guaranteed banner. And then Florette, because I don't know if I'm going to choose Wind or Frostgale Katone or not from the 1-year anniversary selector. And if I don't, well, I want a Sunwind DPS, so if I can pull Florette's 5-star weapon, that'd be perfectly good for me. We're getting closer and closer to our guaranteed 50-50, and I just want to win. We keep losing. Not keep losing, we don't get it early. Oh, we got Cherish's 3-star weapon, nice. I have no idea, even if I do, we got another Miku 4-star, nice. I wish there's just a convert auto like 1,000 here. That'd be really nice. How many cognitive gems do I have? 1625. Oh god. I have not accepted any of the gems that they've given out from the stream, the new update, the anniversary, the maintenance. I haven't accepted any. Now let's just skip this and let's just get into the guaranteed 50-50. I hope we win it because I don't know if I'm gonna have enough cognitive gems. I think I am gonna have enough cognitive gems, but not for my future pool plans. So let's just hope that we get Miku here, or get Miku's weapon here, and just be done summoning because god do I hate summoning on weapon 50-50s. Let's see it. It should be here. Thank you. We won the 50-50 from Miku. Thank you. And no other 5-star, but that's perfectly fine. We won Miku's 50-50, and we got Miku herself a 110. Perfectly fine, right? I think that's probably, if we're gonna ask for average, like, not even average, this is better than average because I won the 50-50. 61 gems, 1,500 Cognitive gems. Oh boy. But with that, I'm gonna go into my bag so we can see what characters I get from the 165 pull. Alright, we're here in my bag. We have the 5-star Phantom Thief Chance 4 with Cherish on it. I would love to get Cherish because I don't own Cherish. I have an A1 Phoebe, who I'm probably never going to use because I have Miku now. I have A1 Anj. I have Futaba. So I don't know if I want that. I guess I'll take Ryuji and On dupes. I've been using them for Astrolabe. No Morgana. I have Yaling, but I haven't built her up in no Riddle. So I just want Cherish. I also have A1 Minami, so yeah, just Cherish if possible. Let's see, who do we get? We did not get Cherish, but we have Marion. She's still good. I think this is now either A2 or A3 for her, so I'll gladly take that over a character like Riddle or Morgana. So hey, still a small win there. I mean, we got incredibly lucky with our Miku summons, so let's just get into building up Miku. Alright, we're here with my thieves. Before we start building up Miku, let's put in that duplicate that we got of Marion, Minami. Her synergy just actually came out, so I can't wait to start that because I do like her character from the initial quest when the game came out and the scenes with like New Year's. Yeah, this is A2. So when using Healing Grace, heal one more ally and an enemy. If target's HP is below 50, increase more healing. Alright, more healing. Sounds good. I don't know how strong it is, but hey. And then finally, for what we are all here for, Miku. Oh my god, look how much brighter her hair is compared to like everyone else's. Oh, she has cool custom UI. I don't know why I didn't expect that, but that does look really cool. Now I do know if you turn this off, yeah, when you have Miku to party, she will overtake the music, but if you set to off stage, it does not. So yeah, listen, I'm sure Miku does good stuff, but I want to listen to the Persona music. So let's just start building her up right now. Her animations does seem really cool, and the model does seem pretty good. So let's just get her fully built up. I should have all supplies to get her fully leveled up. And I can't wait to see how the 5-star weapon actually looks. And we finally have her at level 80. Again, I don't know if you need her A1. You don't need her A1, A2, but I don't know if pulling the weapon or A1 is better. Yeah, look at her with her little stage. So we have the basic 2-star, then we have the 4-star, and then the 5-star. I do like how the 5-star looks. So let's just level that up and start enhancing it. I don't want to know how to get the crystals, man. No, why am I doing that? And then finally, we're gonna have Miku's weapon at level 80. She's 58. I do like how this custom UI looks. I do appreciate that. What does the game say for... oh, we can accept all of these. At least you get these avatars for free. They did do kind of something scummy where you get more profile cosmetics for it, the more awareness you give Miku, which I do think is a little scummy. Yeah, they just says, yeah, you use Miku everywhere. I don't have any revelation built up. I will open up all of this for her mind skip. I mean, yeah, I saw you have 100,000 of these stars. What are these special names called? Stardust shards. I don't know if I'm going to invest heavily into Miku yet. I probably will just because of how strong she seems on paper. But I'll see. Let's fully build up her persona, which the funny part is Miku doesn't have a persona. You're just leveling Miku up herself, which that is pretty funny. I know she didn't have a persona in Persona 4 Dancing, and they probably didn't feel like making a persona for her, but that's still pretty funny to just visualize that it's just Miku, no persona. And it makes me cool, and probably answers the question of like if we get other collaboration characters, like if we got SMT characters or maybe metaphor characters, it'd just be the characters themselves. So I guess we know that now that the character doesn't need a persona to be in the game. So let's just fully building all of this up. And Miku's now almost built up. I'll figure out the rep parts out on my own, but I think Miku's a perfectly fine pick for the anniversary. Would I preferred a traditional Persona character? Yeah, but I think her for the 1 year anniversary makes a lot of sense, and I hope it bring out a lot of eyes and attention to Persona 5 Phantom X, because I do really like this game and I do want it to succeed. Now, how good is Miku? She's immensely strong from her being her kit, but I'm sure people test her out and realize just how incredibly broken she is, and I can't wait to try her out. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It means a lot to me. If you stay up to date with Dragon Ball Galaxy Squadron, I do cover a lot of Dragon Ball Galaxy Squadron. If not, it's going to be probably a bit while to my next Persona 5 Phantom X video, because I'm going to be taking a break from summoning over the summer. But, hey, if you want to stay up to date with all my Persona 5 Phantom X videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!